That's right. I came in like a wolf, like a warrior. Two warriors getting ready for battle. Rafa and Novak. Let's not waste any time on this live stream. I want you coming in, telling me who your pick is. Who do you think is going to win and why? Who is coming out alive out of this epic battle? The saga continues. Rafa Rafa versus Novak. This is going to be amazing, guys. Amazing. I think this is going to be their 60th match or something very, very close to it. They're getting close to 60 matches. We'll take a look in a second, see what the head-to-head matchup is. But this is so important. This is so important. They're almost even in their head-to-head battles. Almost even their head-to-head battles. Right now, Rafa Nadal is trying to write history, trying to go for number 14 French Open, which will put him at 21 majors. Novak's trying to say, you wait a second, Rafa. That's not happening yet because I'm about to take you out. I mean, this reminds me of like WWE wrestling, right? I'm about to take you out, brother. That's what Novak's saying. He's not going to let him go off easy, right? No way. Novak's going to show up. He's going to battle to the near death if he has to, just like he did against Musetti. Look how he turned that match around. Why he turned that match around? Why he fight so hard? Because like, I've got to get my butt to Rafa because if I don't stop him, no one's stopping this dude. And I want to stop him. I want to take 21 away. I want to add 19 to my trophy shelf. I want to go into Wimbledon, show everybody that no, Roger's not the best on grass. I'm the best on grass. Get my 20, tie the three goats, and then go in the U.S. Open and pull off the Grand Slam in 1 year. That's what Novak's looking at. Tell me I'm not right. Tell me Novak's not thinking like that. Going, yeah, Rafa, you're the GOAT. Roger, you're the GOAT. No, I'm the GOAT. I've been the GOAT for the last 10 to 12 years. All right, I got a late start, but I'm catching up. I'm going to surpass you this year. That's what Novak wants to do. Rafa wants to go, no. I GOAT. I am the GOAT. Who's the GOAT? Who's winning this match? How many sets? I showed up today. I love teaching here at Windy Hill, high performance tennis. But I got to tell you, there was some crazy talk going on there. 2 people said Rafa's going to win in 3 sets easy. Hello? Have you seen Novak Djokovic play? 3 sets easy? No. What happened in 2020 is not going to happen again to Novak. I promise you that. The GOATs they learn fast too. If we've learned one thing about the GOATs, they learn their lesson pretty quickly and they don't make the same mistake twice. Okay? Novak is not going to go out there and get his butt kicked against Rafa. He might not win because Rafa is the king of clay until proven otherwise. Well, he's the king of clay no matter what. No one's catching him. He will always be the king of clay. 13 French Opens. It's probably going to be 14, maybe 15, maybe even 16. Okay? But Novak, if anybody can stop Rafa, it's Novak. And people were saying today at the camp that no, Novak's going to lose in 3 sets. What? There's no way this is going. This is going to be, I'm telling you what, this is going to be knockdown, drag out war. This is going to be a battle. This match will not disappoint. Okay? This will not, I'm making a prediction. Unless somebody gets injured, unless Rafa gets injured or Novak gets injured, this match will live up to the billing. They are not going to disappoint. There is too much on the line. They're both too good. They are the 2 most mentally tough tennis players in the history of tennis. In the history of tennis, for sure, without a doubt, I feel very confident saying these are the 2 GOATs when it comes to this. When it comes to this, they are not going to go down easy. You're going to have to punch and kick and punch more. Like, they're not going to go down, guys. Neither player is going to go down easy. They're going to fight to the death. Remember how they brought out the chairs at the Australian Open final? They both had to sit down because they're both exhausted. because they both just exhausted each other to the absolute limits. I am picking that kind of match. The only thing that I think absolutely sucks is that they've got to somehow have in their mind that they've got to be ready to go again in a couple of days for the finals. When you have these two GOATs, I think it is an absolute crime that they are facing each other through everything they've accomplished, that they're facing each other in the semifinals. Rafa had the best clay court season again this year. He won the French Open last year. He's got 13 Grand Slam titles, and he's the number 3 seed. What? No? Medvedev, number 2 seed? Tsitsipas, I'm glad you took him out because he deserved to go out. Underhand serve down match point, Medvedev, number 2 seed. Really? No. 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 Rafa should have been the number 2 seed, if not the number 1 seed. Novak, keep him at number 1 seed because he's been the number 1 player in the world for pretty much like 10 to 12 years in a row, almost. I know people have snuck in there at different times for a little bit, but really Novak's been the best player over the last 10, 12 years. You can't deny that, no matter how much you love Roger or Rafa. So they should have been 1 and 2 and shouldn't have had to worry about playing another match. They should be able to just go, man, I can go all out, leave it all out in the court, which they will do anyway because they're warriors, but they shouldn't have to worry about them going to a final because these two are going to take it out against each other. They are going to take it out. They're leaving everything on that red clay tomorrow. I am so excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Oh, my gosh, this is exciting. Let me read some comments, guys. Let me read some comments. Excited for this new chapter in the greatest rivalry in sports. Yes, Diego. Well said. Love that first comment. Second comment by Ollie Payton, who again is another master of YouTube comments. He says, if Rafa wins, he'll equal the head-to-head at 29-29. So what is that? It's 58, right? I'm a tennis coach. I'm not so good at math, but I think that's 58 matches. Are you kidding me? Wins, they'll be tied. There's so much right on the line, guys. There's the head-to-head. There's the Grand Slam total. There's Rafa going for number 14. What? Not to get off topic, but what a dramatic women's match. I didn't see it while live one. And yes, I'm not going to get off topic on this. This is all about Novak and Rafa. 5-set match would be a blast. Diego, you can pencil it in, man. It's going to be 4 epic or 5 epic sets. Hi, Pete. Vamos, Rafa. Bashkar, I got your sign up for the Masterclass Clinic. Let's go, Masterclass Clinic. Tonight, we're going to, if you're on my email list, you should have gotten an email that we're going live with Johan Creek, who beat Vilas 6. He used to be like Rafa on clay. We're going live there because next year, if you're interested, we're going to be playing on the Roland Garros tennis courts. Yes, but let's not get off topic. Djokovic won only because the court was empty. What are you kidding? What? Djokovic only won? How can anybody look? I love all my commenters, but how can anybody say at this point, Djokovic only won because of this, Rafa only won because of that, Roger only won because X, Y, and Z? No, when it comes to those 3 guys, they win because they're the GOATs. They're the GOATs. Somebody today was saying, yeah, well, if Rafa plays him and it's slower, or if Novak plays him and it's fast, I'm like, I don't care if you wake these guys up at 2 a.m. in the morning and say you guys got to play in 15 minutes. They're going to show up, and I don't care what the conditions are. They're going to battle to the end. It doesn't matter. The conditions will not matter. Not in this match. They're both too mentally tough. There's too much right on the line. They will make adjustments. They will figure you-know-what out. They will figure it out. And they will battle. And it will go deep and long. There might be some streaks. There might be some streaks where one of your men look down and you start to get disappointed and you start to think it's going to be a blowout. It will not be a blowout. It will not. Do not panic. It is going to be a battle to the end. Okay? That is what I promise. I don't even know who the hell is going to win. I don't know who's going to win. If you think you know exactly who's going to win, you're crazy. These guys are too good. This match is too unpredictable. The only thing that is the most predictable is that you have to go and give the edge to Rafa because why? He's won this 13 times. 13. Okay? But if anybody's capable of showing up and taking it from Rafa, saying, listen, you've won enough, it's Novak. He's the one dude. You just won too much. Get out of here. But then Rafa would come back and take him out too. I don't know. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. All right. Peter, put your shirt on. That's a great handle. I love that. My intuitive sense says Djokovic will hit another line judge. Oh my gosh, that ain't going to happen. Come on. I think pressure is on Novak. If Rafa wins tomorrow, and he likely will the final, Novak won't catch him in the slams race. I don't know about that wild live one. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure about that. Let's see what else people are saying. 2012 Australian Open final was blockbuster, though I did not like the ending. You said Djokovic got lucky the other day, so I don't trust your predictions, LL. Guys, I said Djokovic got lucky the other day. Why? Yes, it was in the title, but listen to the whole thing I said. I said Djokovic got lucky. Why? He was down 2-0. That's what I meant by that. He was down 2-0. He was being outplayed. Musetti was taking Novak's best shots up until that moment and handling the situation. So when you come back from 2 sets, whether you're Rafa, whether you're Roger, whether you're Novak, you're not saying, I didn't deserve to win. You're not saying, I didn't fight hard enough. No, those guys are going to fight. They deserve to win. But you feel fortunate. You're lucky to win when you come back from 2-0. You feel lucky. You feel like you have another life given to you. That's what I meant from that. Djokovic learned a lot from Musetti. Djokovic says, I mean, look, he didn't really learn a lot from Musetti. All he learned in that, how he won is everything he learned before. He's like, I'm Novak Djokovic. I'm not giving up. I've been here before. I've been down before. Don't give up. Keep fighting. And he took the legs out of Musetti. Okay? That's why he won. Let's see here. Love seeing Pete fired up, says George Ryan. Thank you. Djokovic may win, unfortunately. Of course Djokovic may win, Miranda. But hey, look, if you're rooting for Rafa, there's just as much chance that Rafa's going to win. Okay? This is a 50-50. It's a blockbuster fight. And are these two players, right? Roger reminds us of an artist. He's an artist. He's a Greek god, right? He's a genius on the court. He's Baryshnikov. That's Roger, which we love. But these two are flat out warriors. They're warriors. And they are going to battle tomorrow. It's going to happen. They made it happen again. Do you know how hard that is? Every time people expect you to get and do something, and you do it every time? How crazy is it? The pressure, the expectations that they have to live up every single freaking tournament, and they do it every time. They do it every time. Oh my gosh, it's so great. It is so great. All right. Then again, Rafa may be able to adjust to Djokovic, take some pace off. What do you think? We'll talk about what the keys are to success here for both of them in a couple of minutes, but I just think it's going to be amazing. That's what I think. The big three always refuse to lose. Mentally tough, absolutely. The draw was ridiculous. This should be the final. Absolutely, this should be the final. Gosh, they really did mess up some stuff. The draw is messed up. You know, Roger playing the last match at night messed up. You know, them having to play at night in front of no fans, the three goats, are you kidding me? Should never happen. Should never happen. I know you're trying to be fair for everybody. No. They should always be playing in front of fans in the best conditions possible. That's what these three deserve. Rafa has to play aggressive. He has to play aggressive. Of course he does. He definitely does. They both have to play aggressive. I think Novak's big mistake in 2020, which I don't think he's going to make again, is he was all about the drop shots early on. No, Novak, your drop shot's good, but don't fall in love with the drop shot in this match. You better have learned that lesson, because Rafa said, no, I'm all over the court. You're not going to drop shot me on my home surface and win a match with drop shots. No, you're going to have to hit through me. That's how Novak's going to have to beat him. He's got to hit through him. He's got to take it to Rafa. He ain't going to win with no cutesy tennis. It's not going to happen. Rafa wins in 4, goes to 5. It's Novak. Interesting. Maybe. Then again, did you see Djokovic fell when playing Berrettini? I did not see him fall, but he'll be fine. Tomorrow isn't about wins. It's about watching two titans fight. That's exactly right, George. That's exactly right. That's what I'm so excited about. Oh, man. Novak Djokovic tennis fan. Oh, man, after a long time. Somebody gave me $1.99. Yeah. I'm going to take that $2 and go buy myself a coffee. This year's Roland Garros has been a lower bounce. Will benefit Novak, but my money's on Rafa still. Okay. I don't think it's 50-50 on clay. Novak's not the same as he was 10 years back. He's no longer has the tools to hurt Rafa on clay. A what? Sorry, I disagree. Novak has the tools to hurt anybody on any surface, and when he goes in lockdown mode, forget it. I learned my lesson by thinking Medvedev had a chance at the Australian Open. I learned my lesson. Novak said, guys, come on. This Medvedev guy, he's not who I am. He's got no chance against me. Don't you guys see that? I am sorry, Novak. I am sorry. You are correct. Medvedev does not belong on the same court with you on a Grand Slam final. Doesn't belong there. Who has a better backhand? I think Novak has a better backhand. As a Rafa fan, I am nervous, says Ali Payton. It's not a de facto final like 2013, where Ferrer was in the final. Okay. How important will the Rafa serve be? The Rafa serve is very important. And yes, Rafa's serve has been a little... Rafa's serve has been shaky in this tournament. There was a match the other day. Who was he playing? 8 double faults? That's not good. Don't give Novak 8 double faults. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, let's go. Let me share the screen here. I want to do a couple things. I want to share the screen. I want to go through this whole head-to-head thing just so you guys can see it, because it's pretty amazing. And it's showing just how important this darn match is. That's why I'm so fired up. Okay, look at this, guys. For a while, Novak was broadening that gap. Like 4 or 5 years ago, all of a sudden, Novak was like a runaway freight train, which we'll show you guys. And he got a good head-to-head lead on both Roger and, yes, Rafa. But look at Rafa lately. He's coming back. And now it's 29-28. Can it be any closer? Well, yeah, it can. If Rafa wins tomorrow, it's tied 50-50. Look at this. Lots of times we think Rafa's so much older than the Joker. Both 34 years old. Rafa's a little older, though. Not by much. Not by much. Or did I get that wrong? 87, 86. Yeah. Okay. So Rafa a little older. Okay. Yes, he's older. Now, let's take a look at some other cool things here. Both 2003, Djokovic turned pro. Rafa, 2001. This year, 20-3 is the record. Rafa, 18-3. Does it get any more closer? titles to date, 2-2. And one of those titles was the Australian Open by Novak. Claimed a Grand Slam already this year. And Rafa's like, well, give me mine. It's my turn to win my Grand Slam title for the 14th time. That belongs to me. Prize money. If you ever get to meet these guys and they don't take you out for dinner on them, as Andre Agassi said about Pete Sampras, then they're cheapskates. Because look at that prize money, 148 million, 124 million. And we know that's just a small little trinket of the money they actually have because of sponsorships. They're both legends. Okay, let's take a look at the matchups here, the important stuff, what's happening lately on the clay. Rafa, 7-5, 1-6, 1-6, 6-3. You know Novak's really looking at the tape going, what did I do to win that set 6-1 against you a couple weeks ago? I got to make more of that stuff happen for me. Roland Garros, Rafa, 6-0. What happened that 6-0 set? A lot of energy coming from Rafa. A lot of dumb-ass drop shots coming from, yes, I said it, dumb drop shots coming off the Novak Djokovic racket. Very surprising start at the French Open final last year. I thought it was a huge mistake. That last set, 7-5, what happened? Novak started hitting through the court. And he almost pulled off a set there. ATP Cup, Novak, 6-2, 7-6. Rome, Rafa, 6-0. Woo. So it's interesting for two guys so close. Lots of times they can put down some beat down sets against each other. Very, very interesting. Will that happen tomorrow? Are all the sets going to be closely contested? Or are we going to see some very lopsided sets? You wouldn't think so with how mentally tough both of them are, but on paper, it seems to happen a lot. Very interesting. 6-0 Nadal, 4-6, 6-1 Nadal. Australian Open, look at this. This was when Rafa was coming back from an injury, and he did a great performance to get to the final, and Novak said, I don't think you're 100% healthy yet because let me just put the beat down on you. 6-3, 6-2, 6-3. If you are a Novak fan, this might have been his biggest masterpiece against Rafa as of late, hitting through the courts, winners all over the place, no place for Rafa to hit. Rafa forcing too much, absolute beatdown city, Novak Djokovic. Rafa said, though, at this point, he was not ready and able to defend like he usually likes to do in Rafa's defense and in Rafa fans' defenses. Outdoor grass, look at this. 6-4, 3-6, 7-6, 3-6, 10-8. These guys battle on all surfaces. For you guys who say Rafa is just a one-trick pony, that was at Wimbledon, guys. Semifinals. Amazing. Rome, Rafa Nadal. Madrid, Rafa Nadal. So Nadal's been winning on the clay. This is why you have to give Rafa the edge, guys. Clay, 2016, 7-5, 7-6. Novak. Outdoor hard, Novak. This is when we had, I told you, what did I say? I'm pretty good memory. I said about 4 or 5 years ago, Novak started to rack up a lot of victories. And some of them on clay. Look at that. Roland Garros, quarterfinals, 7-5, 6-3, 6-1. What? What? On Rafa's home soil, where he has built his ultimate kingdom. Novak went in there, Roland Garros, 7-5, 6-3, 6-1. Wow. ATP 1000 Monte Carlo. Yeah, look at that. So Novak is hoping he can channel his 2015 clay court game. That's what he wants to do. What we're going to do here is just have some fun. No, that's not the video I want to look at. We want to look at this video right here and watch some blockbuster points. So here's just some of their best points that they played against each other on clay so we can all enjoy and get ready. And we'll take a look at what to expect. Rafa returning very deep in the court, getting back, defending right away. Okay, that you know he's going to be going big time to the backhand and moving all over the court, trying to dictate with the forehand. And we know that Novak is very good at that up the line backhand when he's on. The backhand, I believe, is stronger than Rafa's. Look at the defense on both of them. Sick tennis. Okay. Big, heavy spin. Novak's hoping. Now, that's a nice deep ball, right? Look how Novak hit that short. Rafa takes the offense. Big backhands. Rafa's still on offense. Look how these guys are. Oh, look at that. Then Rafa's got him on the string. Yes. Oh, this is fun stuff. This is what we're getting ready to watch again, guys, for the 58th time. This is what we're looking to see. Look at this. This is beautiful tennis. I believe these points are back in the day, though, when Novak had a little bit of an advantage. Let's see what Rafa does there. This is what Novak was hoping to do in the 2020 French Open when he went to all those drop shots. I suggest Novak stays away from too many drop shots and does more of that, taking the backhand on the rise, going strong cross court, strong down the line. That's going to be a big key to Novak winning. That shot right there, down the line, strong and heavy. This is what Novak's got to do to win. Rafa is going to be Rafa. Rafa's going to be hitting big. Oh, look at that. So this is when these were the years when Rafa felt a little bit, kind of frustrated with Novak, kind of saying, I don't know what to do against this dude because we get in these rallies and he doesn't miss, but he can hit these winners. And look at the defense from Novak there. But Rafa, look at that. So it's all about keeping the ball on Rafa's forehand side if he's going to win. Novak with his little touch shot. He says, Pete, can I do more of those touch shots tomorrow? No, don't do that. You'll lose. Stay with this. Stay with the pounding game. Keep dictating the forehand, the backhand. Look at Rafa flattening out. Oh, my gosh. Look at this deep. Guys, do you see this sick tennis? Do you see this sick tennis? We'll watch a couple more points. Two warriors. Novak, you got to give him the advantage on the return, right? I believe Novak's serve is stronger. Novak's return is stronger. Movement, I guess you got to give the movement on clay. I give the movement on clay to Rafa. I give the movement on, look at that backhand, flatten it out. Keep this, there's not many players who can just make Rafa just watch a ball. But Novak can do it when his timing's so on. My gosh, this is awesome. Look at this, cross court, cross court. Be patient, kids. Work the patterns just like this. Right back to the pattern goes Novak. Right back to the pattern goes Novak. Oh my gosh, this is like textbook tennis right here. Textbook tennis. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ugh. Goosebumps, chills. Hopefully it's playing through the screen because that's beautiful, beautiful stuff. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. There are 229 people on here because we're pumped up. We're excited. Oh, man. I'm excited. I'm exciting. All right, Pete, are you hiding in your kitchen? Why would you say that? Why would you say I'm hiding in my kitchen? I'm hanging out in the kitchen. I'm ready. I am ready. Fighting in your kitchen. Yes, I'm fighting in my kitchen. Absolutely. All right, let's see some comments here, guys. Let's see some comments. Leave your thoughts. Whether you're watching the live stream or the replay, you better leave your pick. Don't be a baby and not make a pick. I will make a pick at the end. Rafa sucked in 2015 and 16 against everyone by Rafa standards. Okay, Wildlife, I will give you that. There was a point in Rafa's career which he was coming off injuries. We do forget, Rafa did not win a tournament for 18 months. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. Rafa not winning a tournament for 18 months? How's that happen? It happened. Did Rafa give up? No. Why? He's a warrior. That's why. And he knew there was more good stuff to come. That's a great lesson for all you tennis players out there. Weather the storm. Don't give up. Don't go hide in your hut and cry. Fight like Rafa. Okay. Rafa is able to produce his best tennis. Biggest reason I believe Rafa is going to win. The sun is gone by 7 p.m. French time. So it'll be the first time after that conditions favor Nole slightly. I don't think the conditions make a damn bit of difference. I'm telling you that right now. It's going to be who's going to hit execute. Who's going to execute? Who's going to stand up there and just fight a little harder, make a little better decisions, be willing to go a little longer in points, being able to pull the trigger down the line. Who's going to do that better? That's going to be who wins. The conditions was supposed to be favored Novak last October too, but it was a beatdown. Yes, it was. Novak was a beatdown. Will Novak take a beatdown tomorrow? I don't think so. I don't think so, guys. Why did Novak go to Belgrade? Because he was ready for this day. Novak went to Belgrade for one reason and one reason only. He knew this day was coming, and he did everything to prepare for tomorrow. Looks like Rafa is more efficient. I don't know. I think they've had a very similar path. The only thing was the Musetti thing. The Musetti thing. Right? And Rafa, what happened? Rafa got, Novak got down 2 sets, and then he won the last 3 sets. What was it? 6-1, 6-0, 4-0. Neither of these guys are going to be too tired. You know, don't worry about your favorite player being too tired tomorrow. Don't worry about that. Maybe in the finals, they might take such just pleasure beating each other up so much tomorrow that in the finals, maybe they'll be fatigued, and that could have a result that hurts them. Okay? We're not going to worry. I'm not doing any final matchup predictions. Let's see who comes out alive of this. Let's see who comes out alive tomorrow. This is whoever wins tomorrow, you just give them the trophy. This is the final, guys. Why is Rafa seeded number 3 in this tournament? Why is Rafa seeded number 3 in this tournament? That makes me angry. Rafa shouldn't be seeded number 3 in this tournament. That's terrible. I want to take the seeding committee and put him over my lap and beat him up for putting Rafa number 3 in the French Open. Are you kidding me? Rafa, when he's 65 years old, should be seeded number 1 or number 2. Don't ever seed this man number 3 on the freaking Roland Garros tournament. Never. Never. Okay, let's see what else you guys are saying out there. I think this could be one of the epics if we all want. Does the winner get the GOAT? That's a great question. They are playing. That's why this is going to be so epic. They know damn well what they're playing for. They're playing for GOAT. They're playing for the GOAT. This gets them each one step closer to being the GOAT. If Rafa wins, he gets to the finals. If he gets to the finals, I got to answer this, my girlfriend. Hey, we are on an extremely intense live stream with Rafa versus Novak. Who is your pick tomorrow? Novak? Oh, just because he kissed you on the cheek, right? Okay. All right. She's picking Novak, guys. All right. I got to go. All right. My girlfriend just picked Novak because we're at the Sony Ericsson tournament, and Novak came walking to the players' lounge, and we were all waiting because we knew someone was coming. We didn't know who was coming. Then Novak came, and he kissed my girlfriend, Yvonne, on the cheek and said, "Hello, darling." I didn't like it one bit. I didn't like it one bit. I'm going to be honest. That's going to make me root for Rafa right now. Okay. Good to see you online. Good to see you too, Mike. Nole in 4. Nadal in 4. Hoping for Nadal in 4. Temp in Paris will be 81. Does that mean anything? No, it doesn't. Stop looking for conditions to make a difference. It's not going to matter. They're 2 warriors. They've been in every condition possible. They know each other like the back of their hand. It's going to be all about who's going to execute better. And we have no idea who's going to execute better tomorrow. We really don't. If Nadal can dominate and dictate with the forehand and have his lefty serve working just enough to stay on top of Novak early in points, that's advantage Rafa. If Novak gets rid of the cutesy game, yeah, sure, hit some drop shots, Novak, but don't fall in love with your drop shot tomorrow. Hit through the court, flatten out the ball more, execute your down-the-line backhand. You will probably win. That's what I think the match boils down to in a nutshell. If Rafa dictates with the forehand, Novak's down-the-line backhand's not working, Novak goes to the drop shot too much, Rafa wins. Novak just plays in your face, straight ahead tennis, consistent, of course, great defense, that's a given, but does that extra level of taking the ball down the line on the backhand and executes, which he's had more trouble lately. If he can do that, advantage Novak. Novak needs to start by winning the first set. I agree. Novak, the first set is important. Is it the end all be all? No, because they're both words. They've both been down a set. They've both been down 2 sets. It's not the end all be all for either of them. But if I had to say, hey, is it more important for Rafa to win the first set or for Novak to win the first set? I think it is important for Novak to win the first set. Djokovic said last year Rafa won because of conditions. Get out of here. Even Novak says that. I don't buy it. I don't buy it for one bit. He did it. He won because Novak was a moron and hit a bunch of drop shots in the first set and took himself right out of the match. And Rafa was on fire. He was already on fire. And Djokovic just lit him up more, made him even hotter. Have some Corona in your kitchen, Pete. Nole, GOAT. Agree about conditions. Nadal might be easy on Djokovic and let him win. Oh, there's no way he's going easy. Neither one of these going easy on each other. Novak will be in beast mode. Nadal will be prepared. That's right. Guys, these guys are both worse. They're both prepared. All right, here we go. This is my final. Oh, I got to see what Wally says. Wally says these guys suck now and are washed up. I love Wally, but Wally, it's whose drugs work better. No, come on. These guys are awesome. Don't do that. Pete wishes Djokovic laid a smack on him instead. Maybe. All right. Your energy is infectious, says Mike. Thank you. No chance for the Joker. No chance for the Joker. No chance for the Joker? What? I don't think so. Introvert Sonny says Novak is the winner and gave a trophy. Maybe. Beast mode versus God mode. Yes, very true. Very true. God mode Djokovic. Looks like Nole is ready for one more loss. I don't know if he's ready for one more loss. Novak unbeatable. Don't underestimate. I mean, let's make one thing clear. Novak is on a damn mission. Okay, that's why he refused to lose to Musetti. That's why he went and played Belgrade, right? He could have said, and they both kind of said after that final, yeah, I feel good about where my tennis is after Rome. They both said, I feel good about my tennis. I'm happy where I'm at. But Novak said, you know what? I need one more tournament. Why? Because I need to stop Rafa at the French Open, right? Make no mistake. That's what Nole is thinking to himself. I got to stop this guy. This guy wins. He's at 21. I'm stuck on 18. He loses. I get to 19. He's stuck at 20. It's simple math, people. Do the math. Come on. It's a very, very important match. You can't underestimate how important this match is. You just cannot. All right, let's see here. I think the results very, very close. Pete, we should do a live stream together. We'll take a look at your channel, Mike. Just don't pull out your sausage, Mike. What? Does Mike pull out sausages on his live streams? I'm going to make a prediction. Rafa will win. Okay. All right, so here's my prediction. First of all, my prediction is pain. That's my prediction. So they could very well be very sore going into the finals. Will that make a difference? they are incredible warriors. So somehow, even though it make a difference of 99.9% of tennis players in the world, not with those two, somehow they'll show up in the finals and still win. I don't know how they do it. I honestly don't know how they do it. But the keys to victory for Novak, just to summarize, he's got to serve well. He's got to hit his backhand strong. He's got to be pulling the trigger down the line, and they've got to be going in. If he does that, it's going to give Rafa all kinds of problems. Rafa has got to make a high percentage of first serves. He was having trouble against little Diego, Shorty D, as my buddy Matt says. What happened? Somewhere in the middle of the third set, he made 20 out of 21 first serves. That's strong. And not only was he making his first serve, he was dominating. He was pulling that big lefty slider way off the court, opening up the court for the Rafa open court forehand. Okay? He's got to make a high percentage of first serves. You cannot double fault 8 times against Novak Djokovic. Don't do that, Rafa. Don't do that for your fans. That's going to be disappointing. I don't think he's going to do that. I think his serve is going to be cleaned up. So not many double faults. Can't afford to double fault much. And he's got to stay on the forehand side. He's got to stay on the forehand side. And he's got to hope that Novak is in a cutesy, touchy mood. That's advantage. You're not going to win that way, Novak, with a bunch of touch shots. That's not going to work. All right, here's my pick. 4 epic sets or 5 epic sets. Either one is possible. There may be one blowout set. Maybe. I doubt it. I think every set is 6-4 or higher. I look for a lot of 7-5, 7-6s, just gut-wrenching, tear your heart out tennis. That's what I think is going to happen. And I think at the end of the day, and I might hide behind here. I can't hide behind my prediction. I've got to be bold. I can't be afraid. I've got to be like Rafa and Novak. At the end of the day, you got to go with math. It's numbers, people. It's numbers. Hello. Rafa's got 13 of these things. Why would you possibly bet he's going to lose? It makes no mathematical sense to go and pick against Rafa. So I cannot do it. Novak fans, don't be mad at me. I'm just looking at the math. 13 Grand Slam titles on one frickin' surface. This guy has mastered clay. He has mastered the clay. So I am picking Rafa to win in 5 or 4 very, very tightly contested sets, to where no matter if you love Novak, whether you love Rafa, you're going to be proud of your player tomorrow. You're going to be proud of whoever you're rooting for, because they're going to show heart. They're going to show grit. They're going to show determination. They're going to look frustration in the eye and shake it off. And they're going to battle till the very end. That's my pick. If I don't need a smoke when the match is over, I'll be disappointed, says George Ryan. Nadal will lose in 3. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Eric says, Pete, you're 100% on the money. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked if it's a 3-setter. Either way. If Novak wins in 3, if Rafa wins in 3, I'm going to be shocked. I'm going to be shocked. Nadal in 4, it's wishful thinking to pick Novak at this point. I don't know if it's wishful thinking. I think it's very realistic thinking to think that Novak can win. They both are very capable of winning tomorrow. That's what makes this so intriguing. There's so much on the line. I just wish for an epic, epic battle. That's all. Nadal wins 6-1, 6-1, 6-0. Now you're just pulling my chain. Come on. Pete, Rafa will win in 4 sets. He could. Novak in 5 sets. Clearly, you didn't watch last year's final. Pete, you put on a shirt. Oh, so that's you're saying to somebody else. Yeah. Novak is always dangerous. Nothing is for granted. Rooting for Rafa. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining this live stream. On your way out, if you have not done already, come on, we had fun. If you had a little teensy bit of fun on today's live stream, and if you're interested in this match, please just go on your way out. There's this thing where you can take it and make the thumb go up. Just make the thumb go up on your way out. If you like tennis, go smash the subscribe button so you see our next live stream so you can join in on all the fun we're having. And yeah, definitely comment. If you missed this conversation here on the side and you want to leave your input on who's going to win one of the most important matches in the history of tennis, yes, I said it. No, I'm not being over dramatic. Okay, it is one of the most important matches in the history of tennis. If you think I'm being over the top, go look at the record. Go look at how important this is for the history of the game. Yes, this is going to be one of the most important matches in the history of tennis. You guys have a great day and get ready for tomorrow. You better sleep tight tonight and don't let the bed bugs bite.